Today we take a look at what it's like to duo XP and gather drops in, I was going to say Alligator Island. Not Alligator Island, Primal Isle. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Lineage 2. Hanging out today on the core server. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'm having a really good day. Everything's going great. We're in Primal Isle right now. I am with Triple X Doria. Triple X. I've been hanging out with them for quite a while on a number of things. Right now, we've been in Primal Island, but this particular person has taken me through the Aiden dailies, and they're an Spectral Dancer. That's kind of crazy to think about. I will eventually show that off, but for some reason I didn't get a chance to do that this weekend, so I apologize for that. But we are working, and we're in there. Right now, I'm on a auto follow, but for some reason that doesn't seem to be working, and when I maximized my screen, it moved it to my other screen on my PC, so this may or may not be a decent recording. I'm not quite sure, so it doesn't seem as though I have any clicking capabilities or anything. I'm just kind of stuck here not doing anything which is kind of a bummer. So I'm just gonna sit here and let the XP kind of come. I know this is not the best place for XP, but it is here. But I did want to show off the ridiculous ability of a Spectral Dancer being able to just crush in the XP department, and being able to just slay mobs like nobody's business, which is crazy. I also have this thing down below. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but I have a penalty apparently in this area. We're definitely doing the duo thing, so I can't probably roll here solo yet. I've tried some various solo places, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm struggling with not having enough defense. So, like, if I go to a place like Silent Valley or Alligator Island, I can't AoE, and I also cannot do single target. I probably can if I take out every single AoE. So typically when I do my move macro for moving around, I will also have Sonic Star in there, so it is some minor AoE, but I might have to take that out if I want to level in some of these other places. And even on occasion, like if I spend enough time in Phantasmal Ridge while I run my provoke macro, I'll get overwhelmed with the ranged mobs, and I actually can't kill them fast enough because I get overwhelmed by the other mobs that come for melee. And then there's just too many things hitting me at once, and I can't get out of it. So I eventually end up dying an hour or two after I'd been there solo for a while, because I just get overwhelmed with the melee mobs versus how many ranged mobs are actually killing me, which is, man, it's hard. So we're going to have to solve some of these problems as we move forward. I believe it's a combination of a few things. One, I'm severely gear deficient, so there's definitely some things I have to upgrade. I'd click on them, but you can hear me clicking. Something's wrong with my client. I believe it has something to do with my remote connection from closing that out and adding it again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this recording. I'm going to see if I can get it back. And if I can't, we'll see what happens and how we can finish the episode. We'll see what goes on. But I figured I'd get this started. I wanted to just show you guys the huge, immense power of an crushing Primal Island, which is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna go check this out, see if I can solve the problem, and then bring you back. All right, so it actually seems like the recording is okay. I tested, everything's fine. I just can't move my cursor or do anything. I mean, I can move my cursor, but I can't shift click or move anything, so I'm stuck on this frame. So it's kind of going to be a weird video. But we'll have it. I'll make sure it's a little bit shorter. But I do want to give a huge shout out to Doria for amazing help for trying to help me reach my goals of reaching 110. I have many other people that I'd like to give shout outs to as well. I don't have them up in front of me right now, but I'll do a formal video on this. As well, I will do a full shout out in maybe a stream or on an actual video, and I'm just going to entitle it shout outs to thank all of the people, because I'm extremely gracious for everybody that's helped me. And for some reason, if I didn't give you a shout out, I really apologize or whatever. But the people that have helped me the most, I made sure to take note of what was going on. So super huge thanks to everybody that's been helping me. Even if you're not getting a shout out, this is for you as well. So thank you. But yeah, so I'm convinced that any class can really kind of be really kind of amazing, because I mean, this person is a spectral dancer and they're class number 1. Like, they are the top person in their class. And they are just nuts and crushing it. So you can be really good at any class and become the top player if you so choose. Obviously, it takes time and patience, and I would assume some investment and things like that. I don't know exactly what that might cost, but we're on our own journey, so we're gonna try to get to those upper echelons and levels as well. I want to be able to crush places like this again. The game has changed since I had left the game Lineage 2 last year. So within the last 9 months, the game changed significantly. And what I've noticed is it seems as though the game is starting to become more of a party focused game rather than a solo game. So it's kind of coming back again to the old way the game was supposed to be played. Not necessarily solo, but with other players in a party where you actually build a constant party that is quite useful for doing party things. There are I'd like to show you on the map, but I can't actually see it. But like places like Varka, Silenos, and the Ketra, and Tower of Insolence, these are all party zones that you benefit a lot more from actually being in a full party. So it's really, really good to be a part of those as a party, because you gain so much more benefit from being in a party. And I mean, that's essentially what the game is supposed to be about anyways, is building a party and hanging with your friends and having a good time with clanmates and stuff like that. So that's another thing that's super amazing to be able to do. And I'm glad that they're kind of, you know, Innova is trying to push this along with the other developers out there from the Korea side, pushing things down to try to make some of these things a reality again, where it's more of a community-based game rather than a solo game. Because, you know, it's not so fun just solo grinding Tanner Canyon all the time. I mean, though we're going to do those things, of course, but the idea is to... I'm expecting to probably build my own CP again, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet, but I am considering it. So given that there are places like Varka and Ketra and some of these other places that building a CP might be really good, because there is a limited number of clients you can run on this. So you can run only 2 at a time, so I'm going to build my IS and my main, and that's really about it. I'm not going to have to worry about playing any other characters. Though you can, and there's ways around that, but I typically don't really like playing more than one character anyways, so I'm probably really just going to focus on my main, and then the IS will just help support me as I go forward. But eventually I think it would be nice to just be in a party, in a clan. I'm in a really nice clan. They're very helpful. They're very nice. Everybody seems to be pretty awesome. They have a Discord. We have spots available if you're interested. I have invite rights, so I can add you. I don't know exactly what all the stipulations are or requirements to stay into the clan, but I will work through with the leaders and find out what that stuff means. But I'm hoping to maybe build my CP and, you know, potentially have it be part of this clan, which I think might be kind of fun. So that's something that we're going to consider as well. But Primeval Island is really cool. I'll do a more solo adventure here at some point. We'll do solo adventures everywhere because we want to see how that particular thing works when it comes to solo. Perhaps they're making changes across the whole board where they want you to solo most places. So we're going to have to really solve some of these problems as we progress through the game, but I'm excited. We are almost 50% through level 109, so we're fast approaching 110, which is really great. Hopefully we reach that in the next 3 or 4 days. I'm recording this on Sunday. You'll probably see this on Tuesday or Wednesday. So the event might be over by the time this actually is released, or it might be in the process of being over within the day or two, depending on when I'm able to get this video processed. So, but yeah, the event has been very successful. We'll talk about the full event after it's kind of completed as well. I am on vacation this week, so if you don't see or hear from me, I apologize. I am going camping with my family for some fun, and my wife and I's anniversary is this week, so we're having some time to ourselves, and I'll get back to more videos next week as well. But all right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of not really exciting because I can't even move. Something's messed up with my screen, and instead of leaving the party and kind of resetting everything, I figured I'd just let it run. Technical difficulties for sure, so it makes kind of for a goofy video, but you get to see Class 1 running around. Thank you, Doria. Very nice. All right, friends, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it, and as always, take care and be well.